This is why no one likes streamers.
We don't know what that guy's going on in his life. Let's get out of here.
80 years old, wrinkly as hell. He's gonna die in 3 years.
Bro, what? You're talking about how he's gonna die in 3 years? Bro, this is like top tier messed up. Like, you are making fun of a old guy because he's doing his job. And for context, basically, I'm pretty sure he got kicked out for something like streaming while he was golfing.
What he's got going on in his life? He's gonna be a fossil by the time I'm 30.
Boy, oh boy, I sure can't wait to go watch my favorite streamer harass a person for just doing their job. Doesn't that sound like fun? Trick question. No, it doesn't. But clearly, for millions of people, it seems, for some reason, that's their favorite pastime. I don't know why every streamer these days is the most insufferable piece of shit you could ever imagine, but I'm sure we'll find out one day, and I'm sure it's gonna be far too late to do anything meaningful about it.
Bro, one thing I saw, it was like, I think Bruce dropped him off, he was making fun of like your rage, and now they're talking about like how they hate each other, and that's like one of the craziest things in streaming.
Got a quick thought experiment for you guys. Can you imagine being 23 years old, being unbelievably rich, being famous, having all of your dreams come true, and still deciding to be a whiny, insufferable dork every single day of your life? Because personally, I don't get it. Obviously, we're talking about somebody specific today, but I feel like that sums up like half the streamers that are popular right now, and I truly just can't understand it.
One streamer I know he's talking about is Rakai, because this man is one of the most hated streamers of all time. Like, basically, Rakai was like, I don't even know, he was stealing from places, giving out stuff from places. I don't know, he's just like unsufferable. He scams people. Like, I do not understand how kids actually tend to watch him nowadays. Like, he's got to be one of the worst streamers of all time.
These guys have life work out for them in the easiest way imaginable, and all they do is cause problems for themselves and complain. It makes no sense. Take, for example, my favorite golf course terrorizer, the streamer Lacy. Now, I feel like anytime I've seen this guy's name in the headlines, it's always for some stupid shit like what we're talking about today. Like, for example, I think it was like last month when he did that whole DoorDash thing where he took one of his fans' DoorDash accounts, blew it up, got him banned, and then was like, oh well, sucks to be you.
Yo, this man took someone's DoorDash account in a way that they make money and then got them banned? I'm not gonna lie, it's raps for this dude. If this is my only way of making money, I'm probably about to sue him.
Apparently that was a skit, but like still, if you're the kind of person whose major audience believe that you would do something like that in the first place, personally, I would not consider that a good thing. What is also, you know, not super cool is showing up to a golf course late for your tee time, ignoring the rules of the golf course, ignoring what the staff has to say to you, and then having a little miniature meltdown where you basically wish death upon somebody.
Bro, the thing is with like these people, they're really self-entitled because like the only thing that they know is money. And a lot of the times, a lot of these people usually just tend to spend money to like do something that they don't care about. And that just shows that they don't really care about what they do most of the time.
Because they talk to you in a way that hurts your feelings. Yeah, I'd consider that a pretty bad look. But if it wasn't obvious enough already, that's what Lacy did the other day while streaming. Him and his friends showed up to a golf course because they wanted to golf on stream. They showed up late. The guys in the pro shop said you're not allowed to film. That really upset them. Then it seems like a bit of a miscommunication happens, which leads Lacy into a 5-minute long rant yelling at the guy behind the counter, storming out of the pro shop, abandoning his tea time, and then following that up by making fun of the guy for being old and talking about how he's gonna die soon.
Bro, you should never get to the point where you're making fun of someone talking about how they're gonna die soon. Like, yo, that's just crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're a rich dude, you have like a WPR, and you're just gonna cook it all because you can't golf?
So, you know, some super charismatic shit. This guy seems like a joy to watch. No, but seriously, I don't understand how anybody can watch this shit. Dude just makes himself look like the biggest loser imaginable every chance he gets, and I don't really understand the appeal. You'll see. Let's begin.
Okay.
Camera down, please. Camera down. No YouTubing allowed. Got it.
Yo, who said this was YouTubing, bro? We're out here streaming. Unc doesn't know about like the new generation streaming.
It's on for 3.
Not a whole lot to this.
Should be under Matthew. Let me look. I didn't look here.
You can't be filming it.
We can't film on the course at all?
No, you need a film agreement. For Birdie.
Film agreement?
Usually we charge you to film out here and then you have to fill out.
Can I just pay extra to film then? Oh, we gotta get approved by corporate.
Okay, so this is the first bit of conflict they run into. The guys say that you're not allowed to film. Lacy, being a modern streamer, obviously is not gonna listen to this. And honestly, it's one of those things that I just cannot understand. I don't understand why streamers get so upset about this kind of stuff. Like the idea that an establishment doesn't want you filming on their premises.
Bro, if someone like said you can't film in there, just like respect them, put the camera down. I don't even know, like walk out like the person with the camera. Like I'm not gonna tell my cameraman to like stay in the place and keep filming me. Like maybe step outside.
This is a golf course in LA. Can you imagine how many fucking streamers there are trying to make it out in LA right now? Doing shit like this every single day? Like it's gotta be a genuine problem for businesses out there.
Imagine like how many of the people too do like the Meta Ray-Ban content and go in golf courses and stuff and mess around. Like that's just cooked too, because they're all going in there and like trolling and stuff and messing around and breaking stuff.
I mean, by the end of this video, you're gonna see exactly why businesses don't want streamers filming on their grounds.
Wait, what's our name on it?
Dude,
The last name he's going by. Oh, so we have no idea when we're teeing off.
Have the confirmation.
They don't even have carts for us. Our tee time's at 3. They don't even have carts.
Okay, so what they just said is something very important to take note of. I don't know if you can really hear it in the background, but the guys in the pro shop are calling out names over a loudspeaker, and that's how they indicate that you're up. And all three of them just admitted that they don't even know what last name to listen for.
So basically, you guys just booked a golf thing and you don't know the last name. Like that should be the main thing that you should pay attention to. Not to mention that you guys made the account and you guys made the last name for it.
You're complaining about the fact that they don't have carts for you. I live in fucking Arkansas, and if you show up late to a tee time here, you lose your spots. They showed up late to a tee time in LA on a Sunday when the day looks like this, and he's still fucking complaining.
I always have fun.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm down. If you call them, can you ask if we can film?
I mean, if we don't go inside,
They won't, but they don't like, they're not like up the ass there at all.
This place was like, you gotta get approved by corporate, and then you gotta pay extra to do a whole shoot here. We don't allow photo shoots.
Let me call them.
Okay. What's about to happen?
Turn the camera around. What corporate, brother?
This kind of shit really makes streamers look stupid, and I don't know if it's like on purpose, since streaming is just like nothing but rage baiting these days. But the idea that Lacy might truly believe that a full-size golf course in LA is just some sort of mom and pop shop is unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of these like golf courses and stuff, they do have like corporates and everything. And it's usually like, I don't even know, like in the back of the place, they have like a little call center or something. Maybe like, I don't even know, like a computer setup where they get emails and everything.
Well, this is a public course, so the land is owned by the city. And then if you go on their website, it's operated by the American Golf Corporation. So yeah, there is definitely a corporate layer to this shit.
Exactly.
The guy behind the desk cannot give you permission to film. I feel like that's really not that hard to understand.
I need the last name. This guy. No, just come inside, please. Keep him down. It was for Burciaga.
Yeah, I called the name 15 times before you guys.
You told me to wait outside to get carts.
I called the name, I could be in the tee box. 2 other guys, they already teed up, so the guy jumped here.
Bro, to anyone who plays golf, do y'all think this sport is like fun? Because low key, I've never played golf. I played like putt-putt, and I mean, that's fun. But like regular golf cannot be fun. You legit just ride around in a golf cart the whole time, and I don't even know, you just hit a ball and try to get it into the hole. Rather play any other thing.
I know, but you said to wait outside, and you call me and say,
I did call you, I called you 20 times. You're all set.
is this how you talk to customers here?
Okay, so this is where things start to go sideways. Remember how I mentioned earlier that they didn't even know what last name they should be listening for? Yeah. So according to the guy behind the counter, he said their name like 15 times. Who knows if that's the truth? I wouldn't necessarily be surprised if it was, though, considering the fact that, you know, they didn't know what to listen for. And if you go to the original stream, you can hear the loudspeaker going off pretty regularly while they're outside. And I mean, they're outside for probably like 10 minutes, and during that entire time, time, Lacy is always doing something, either talking to the camera or at one point, like a few college kids came over and they had a conversation for a minute.
These are like legit the type of kids that do play golf too. I'm not gonna lie. Like they are like college kids, or I don't even know, like average teens.
Guy in the gray hoodie is on the phone the entire time, and the cameraman is filming and focused on being a cameraman. So like, it seems like it would make a lot of sense if they just didn't hear the name being called. Yet Lacy wants to make it a big deal about how he's being mistreated because he couldn't follow the rules like everybody else.
Bro, he's literally like on his camera too. If anything, the golf place is being mistreated by Lacy.
You're raising your voice, getting an attitude when I'm paying to play at your course.
I announced your name 15 times on the loudspeaker.
You said you would come out and get me and tell me when the carts are. That's exactly what you said, word for word. That's what you and your employees said, word for word. This is a terrible establishment.
You can get a cart.
I don't even want to play your course anymore. The way you're talking to a customer who's coming here to play your course, I don't even want to play here anymore.
Good.
Bro, the way he just is good. Like, this man does not care what Lacy thinks. Like, they don't care if they're losing one customer out of, like, I don't know, maybe 1,000. Like, bro, you are a nobody to them.
Hey, fucking piece of shit. Yo, I'm not playing here, Kason.
What?
He go in there yelling at me.
For what?
Because he said, they told me they'd come out here and tell us to get our carts. And he said he called us 20 minutes ago. We weren't even here 20 minutes ago.
Okay, so like again, I don't know if this guy is just playing this up for the stream or if he's just really like this. You had the conversation with a guy 10 seconds ago and you're already misrepresenting it. He didn't say anything about calling you. Also, you are yelling at him as well. We have no idea how the interaction went when you were in there without the camera on you. Why do you expect to be able to yell at somebody without them yelling back at you, dude? But he wasn't saying that he called you. He said that he called your name 20 times on the loudspeaker. Like, those are two completely different things, dude. And if he did call you, it was probably to say, hey, where are you? You're late for your tea time. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, this guy just complains about everything because he can never be in the wrong.
Exactly, and that is the thing with streamers. Like, a lot of the time, they always blame other people when they're in the wrong. Like, Jack Doherty, for example, this man always blames people, like, for the reason why he's hated.
But,
I'm not playing here.
No, but, okay, but to be honest, though, our tea time was 20 minutes
I
ago.
know, but I went inside. He told me to wait outside, and they said they would come out here and give us our carts. That's what they said.
The other spot?
I don't want to. I'm not playing here. Hell no. That's not how you talk to a customer.
Want to go to the other spot or not?
Yeah.
Do you want me to lock it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish should I go ask for a refund or no?
Okay, so obviously this isn't as big of a deal as the other shit, but like even this.
Like, bro, you're about to go in there and ask him for a refund after you were cussing him out and he was cussing you out and you guys were in an argument? That's just crazy. Like, there's no way I'm about to run in there and be like, yo, can you give me a refund real quick after I just cussed you out?
Idea that this guy thinks that he'd be eligible for a refund after this, especially after he arrived late for his tea time. It's like, dude, you're an adult. Act like one occasionally. In what world do you get to book something, show up late, and then get a refund because you don't want to follow the rules?
And that is the thing too with them. Like, a lot of streamers are too self-centered when it comes to it because they have like enough money to do anything that they want.
Like, come on, man.
There's no way you're defending. Yo, I can't.
No, I'm not defending him. We were late to our tea time.
Oh, but
He's mad because he's defending the dude when he's literally just saying that it's your guys' fault because you were late.
wants to go.
It doesn't mean, but it doesn't mean he has to be an asshole.
No, but we were here. Our tea time was at 3:08.
Like, I didn't know he was being rude, so like, there's no reason to.
Okay.
I'm not rage baiting. Listen, it's not excusable for him to talk a certain way, no doubt.
Okay.
But we were late. But that guy's definitely an
What is the
asshole.
name of this place?
Westchester Golf.
I'm never coming here ever again.
Okay.
Ever. You'll never see me at this place ever again. Westchester. The fuck is a Westchester?
Ooh, buddy, you got him. Hit him where it hurts, Lacy. Start attacking the name of the neighborhood you're in. That's really...
The name of the neighborhood. That's probably why it's called Westchester.
But back to what I was saying earlier about how, like, by the end of this video, you're going to see why most of these businesses don't want streamers hanging around. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the chat, but a bunch of people have been talking about how they're calling them, and people are talking about how other chatters have already left, like, dozens of negative reviews.
Yeah, that's the thing, too, with, like, streamers. They can get their chat to do anything because a lot of their time their chat is like little kids. Like, these people, I feel bad for them because the Westchester golf course is gonna get like, I don't even know, like maybe like 5,000 to 10,000 calls.
So I mean, like, yeah, is it really a fucking mystery why nobody wants you guys at their business? This is how like 80% of streamers behave. Seems pretty reasonable to me.
Who cares, bro? Come on, let's go.
He's like, I called you guys 25 minutes ago. 25 minutes ago was 2:52.
Okay.
We don't know what that guy's going on in his life. Let's just get out of here.
He's fucking
Fuck it.
80 years old, wrinkly as hell. He's gonna die in 3 years. I don't give a fuck what he's got going on in his life. He's gonna be a fossil by the time I'm 30.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you've got to be a loser to watch this guy. You do. This guy is a literal man baby. I mean, this shit is pathetic. He's gonna be a fossil by the time you're 30.
Didn't he get like arrested the other day? I swear I saw like a clip of Lacy getting arrested.
What's going on with him? He's gonna be dead in 3 years because he's operating a golf course in the way his boss told him to. Like,
Okay.
what, dude? Like, are you
real.
serious? I mean, do you have to act like a literal child all of the time to get a streaming contract these days? Is that just a non-negotiable? I just don't get it. This dude behaves like a stereotypical spoiled
Exactly.
kid in a movie. What's the appeal? It makes no sense. Anyways, that's pretty much the entirety of this whole little
Okay.
interaction. And I feel like stuff like this is really why the streaming world gets such a bad rap. When every
Exactly.
major streamer seems to behave like this all the time, it's just like, what are we rewarding? Why are people getting
real.
famous for this? I'll just never understand it. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Like I said, I can never tell if like people behaving this way is a bit for the stream or if it's just who they really are. On one hand, you start to think, well, if every streamer is like this, it's probably just a bit, you know, they've probably just figured out that that's what works.
A lot of streamers, I feel like they're like a different person on camera to like play a role. Like, I feel like streaming isn't more so like what you do outside of streaming. It's like more of like a acting type of job to like keep people entertained and stuff whenever it like comes down to it.
But at the same time, maybe that's just what works to get you famous. Therefore,
Okay.
only people like that ever become popular streamers. I don't know which one is more likely. I really don't. I don't think it's a coincidence that all
Exactly.
these streamers are like 20 years old with millions of dollars and they end up behaving this way. So I'm kind of leaning towards the fact that this is just who they are. And it just really
For
makes
real.
no sense. Like I said in the beginning, these guys have everything going for them and they just can't be happy. Really saying
real.
something. I hope that one day as a collective we can kind of move away from these sorts of content creators, but I honestly just don't think that's ever going to happen. Looking
Okay.
forward to it. See ya.
Alright guys, make sure you guys subscribe down below. Subscribe to my main channel and my extras channel. Let me know about what you guys think about streamers in VL on top. And until next time, I'm out.